This is quite literally the best angle that I can give you. And the door is right here, so. Hi. So I did film an intro to this, but I lost that footage somewhere. Basically we moved recently. This room is a hot mess and we're fixing it in this video. Okay, enjoy. Okay, so we got this pretty much cleaned up. Obviously there's some stuff. It's actually a couple days later, so. But I can actually like be in the room now, so that's good. I'm thinking of rearranging everything, turning my desk and putting dressers over here, and then I'll have this space behind me, this wall, this very tall wall for decor. That's all the decor that I have right now. There's more in the storage, but that's what we have right now. Second order of business is to clean. It's kind of grody. And also, the most important, ew, my keyboard's pretty nasty. It's pretty gnarly. So, yeah, we need to clean that off. Probably my mouse, too. My mouse is probably pretty grody. So let's clean it, shall we? Pine Sol, not pea. And I don't have a nice keycap puller, so we're just gonna use a butter knife. This, by the way, was all the junk that was under the keys in my keyboard. This little dust bunny. Oh, I have to squat down like a child to be in frame, but this is my kitchen table, and we have another step in the process. This is Pine Sol again. I just put it in a container because it's easy to dip a paper towel into. There's a couple of items here that I would like to paint. One, the frame of this mirror, and it's very much not my color. So we're gonna paint it black. The second item is this little set of shelves that are like light bamboo color, which admittedly would go great with the pink things. I got both of these items for free or very cheap, so that's why we're just painting them instead of buying ones that match, because I know for a fact that this mirror is only $5 and I could get a black one. Hi, Jister. But these ones were free. I'm gonna paint them and make them match, and then I don't feel bad if they don't turn out right because I'm bad at painting. So let's paint. These are now black. The mirror is now painted black. Little leaf motif. So that's what we're gonna paint. We're gonna replicate it on the other one. Okay, I finished this one. I like how it looks. It's got like green, but it's got like random of the black flash leaves around it. We have to do the other one. So this is what we're working with right now. It kind of feels like when you're walking into this room, you're walking like right into the desk and you have to like shuffle around in this room, even though technically there is space, but it's because there's this stairway right outside the door. This whole house is like kind of jankily remodeled, but there's this stairway right in front of the corner of the door. And then right inside the door is the closet right next to you. And then obviously there's nowhere for the door to go. It's just against the wall, right? There's not even a doorstop. It just hits the wall. So then the door is right next to you. And then it feels like you just walk right into the desk, even though like I do have space to be in the room. It feels like you're walking right into the desk. Also, there's Miss Jessie Stir. So here's what I'm thinking, right? Take the desk. That's a window, which is why I was there. So I was hoping I would get natural light, but I keep the curtains closed anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So we turn the desk up against this wall. We take this dresser and put it also up against the wall. So I have a little corner where my desk is. And then that will stay there. And that way I have this wall to decorate. And I can put up the shelves right there. So that's the plan. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna hang this, and that has to happen like really fast because it's getting late. It's currently 7:40. I need to move this dresser and hang those shelves in the next like 20 minutes before it's like nighttime and I'm disturbing my neighbors, so. Light fixtures from the old Applebee's. I'm gonna try and do this without unplugging anything. So now, when you're walking into this room, it feels like this is like your hallway space to get to this next room, which is our bedroom. And then you can walk like into my studio space. Yay. Next step, hang shelves, hang mirror. I don't know where to hang the mirror. Unfortunately, I have to call it quits. I don't have any screws. I have it marked where I would like to hang them. I don't know if you can see it, but there's like a mark here and a mark here. And so I have it marked where I would like them to be. And then tonight I'm just going to get myself a beverage, take my makeup off, and wow, that was the voice crack of the century, holy cow. And I'm gonna edit probably, and there's some other chores that I have to do around the house, so it's not a wasted afternoon, it's just not what I want it to happen, but whatever. Oh well, I will see you tomorrow. Good morning. I'm up, I am dressed, face beat. I have not had a coffee yet, but we need to go get some drywall anchors to hang the shelves on the wall. Let's get keys, get the credit card, and head out. We have made it to the hardware store. Delightfully dreary day here. Let's go get drywall anchors. We're about to walk into this. There's a guy. Okay, goodbye. I got drywall anchors. The worker just walked outside. We can hang the shelves now. They didn't have like a smaller pack. They only had the 20 pack. They had like the bulk bins where you could go get a couple, which would have been great if I only needed one, like one set. But the individual anchors were only like 50 cents. Plus the screws were like 50 cents. I needed like 6 of each. And so it literally would have been the same price as buying a 20 pack. So I got the 20 pack. You're underneath a Vaxel boy. He's here. We're gonna hang shelves. Crooked in the camera because the camera's crooked because it's sitting on an incline, but They're such little shelves. I didn't think they were so little. That's what it is. And you know what that means? Our YouTube office is actually kind of set up now, which is kind of nice. I'm kind of excited. I'm gonna do some cleaning up and then we'll do a final reveal, even though nothing's like fancy. It's not like I'm gonna turn off the lights and it's gonna look any different than this, but and like have RGB everywhere because I don't have any. But this is step one. This is, we're now moved in. We're now comfy. So, that is everything. We are in the new space. You can barely see the shelf up there, but I'm excited. For some reason, when I was setting up the desk here, instead of where it was in front of this window, for some reason, it felt, maybe it's just because it's a little more cozier because I'm in the corner, but it felt a little more like coming home and feeling established, and it made me really happy, and I'm very excited to make more content and be here with you guys, and I'm just really excited. I'm really excited for this next chapter. I have a cluster headache coming on though, so I'm gonna end it there. Thank you guys so much, so much for sticking with me through all of these major breaks that I have. I'll stick this at the end here. YouTube is something that I have always wanted to do, and it's always something that I enjoy doing, and every time I'm like getting into it and making content, and you know, I get to bring my camera around with me, that kind of stuff, it just makes my heart really happy, and so I always come back to it. I know it's really frustrating that I take all of these long breaks for months and months and you don't know when I'm gonna post again, but hopefully this is the last time I have to do that for a long time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like if you like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you all in the next one.